Hello students, welcome to Sai Study Center. In the mental ability series, yesterday we have seen about how to work with the numbers. Today we are going to work with the alphabets and alphanumeric series. Alphanumeric is nothing but alphabets along with the numbers. If the series may be given with a combination of these two, how to crack it? That's what we are going to see today. Come, let's move on to the video. Students, see a series of alphabets are given. See, they have followed a pattern A, B, then there is a gap, then A, gap. So by looking at that, we have to fill only one alphabet inside that, right? So what it can be? So it is two A's. So we can think that there may be another choice of B also. So 2A followed by 2B. Like same here also it follows the pattern. 3A's followed by, if we fill B here, then it is also. But look at here, there is no B is given, but we can write. It is 2A in the beginning, then 3A's in the follow-up. Then we can go with, this can be a follow-up of 4. So our answers can be, we can write B, B and A. These are the alphabets required to fill in the gaps in the questions. So these questions are generally followed by a multiple choice question only. Four options, 4 or 5 options will be generally given. You are expected to fix the right one. So when you are looking at this, identifying some of the similarities of the series, it is very easy to eliminate the wrong option given in that. Generally, when we are finding some MCQ questions, so you can easily eliminate two answers from that option. Only the rest of the two options, which is the best, which is suitable for this, you have to choose. So when it is the form of MCQ, it is very easy to fill. Now you see the format of follow-up here. See, the previous one we saw there is a one gap between. Now you can see there are two gaps between. So what it could be? See, we don't know anything what it can be. So it is started with AB, right? Then two gaps given, again AB, again B, then one gap, again AB, again a gap, again B. So now it is a tricky, which has to be increment how many times we have to think. So you have to fill that. See, if you are filling this by B, what will happen? A, B, B. Okay. Then A followed by 2B. Then we can write 2A's followed by 2B's. So again, you can find a similarity. Just a pattern I'm checking. If it is okay, we can write. See, A followed by 2B. Again, we can't write BA. It is a format of AB, AB. So 1B I have written. So here I'm taking 2A's followed by 2B. Then again I can take 2A's followed by a B. Here I can write either 2B's or single B. So generally 2 times it cannot be again AA. So we can write B here. So we can conclude that A followed by 2B, 2A followed by 2B, 2A followed by 2B, again A. Okay, now next move on to the next screen. Okay. Now let's start with a different pattern. See, instead of single alphabet, it is a group of alphabets B, D, F, comma, C, F, I, D, H, L, and what can be followed, they have asked. So now we have to crack the relationship between each alphabet. My general advice for everyone, whenever you are expected to give with these type of combination of letters and you want to find out what can be the next one, if such a question is there, the quick tricky method is first to fill A to Z in the working column. That it will be very helpful for you. So quickly fill A to Z. So now we have filled alphabets here. Now you look at what is the relationship between B and G and F. See, after B, it is moved to B. Then G to F. So it is getting plus. So it will left out one and then it is increased. Now you go for the second one. Okay, we'll have with another color pen. C, F and F to I. Likewise, GHL, we'll have another color pen now. So GHL, see D is H to L. We can find interestingly this B to C, next number easily followed, C to D it is followed. So what will be the next D after B, C, D? Then it should be, okay, what is the gap between D and F? 1, E it is left, F, G it left, then it is H. So they have increased uniformly, so we can easily go with. So D, F, H, then it is left up, one will be B, D after it left out E and then F, G it left out H, then I it should be not included, then it should be J. So it is J. Likewise F, it left out 2 and then third one it chosen, then JK it left out, it chosen M and M1 it should be strike out, and what will be the next one? O. So we can find O. EJO is the next one which has to be followed. So this is the one. And see here the next question. It is totally different. See, because it is having some alphabets along with some numerical. First we will go with the what is the relationship of each numerical. So 1 and 4 cannot be directly related, but it can be square of numbers, we can say. This can be 1 squared. 4 easily we can write it as 2 squared. Then it is 3 squared 9 and 4 squared. So your answer should carry the 5 squared. So what is 5 squared? 25. So we can find out easily that our answer should have 25 in the middle. And the left and right of the number only we have alphabets. So now again you go with that. E, H, K, N. These are all A to Z. But M, P, S, B or V, S, P, M, it can be Z to A. So whatever the series I told that you just follow with what is your value of this. So now go through with the E and H, what will be this values. So after E, it is clearly moved to 3 alphabetical values. So after E, it is left. After E, it is left out with F, G. Third letter, it is skipped. Likewise, after H, I, J, it left, and then it moved to K. Then LM, you have to strike out N. Then after N, two things you strike out, then what will be your first letter will be Q. So you can start with Q. Likewise, from V, sorry, then from V you can see V to S. Here it is V. How many letters after this? It is reversed back. Again 2 letters. From S to K. Sorry, S to P. Again 2 letters. Then P to M. Again 2 letters, it is went M. So K and L we have to leave. What is the value given here? J. So you have to write here J. So Q25J is the answer for this series. So it is important when a group of alphabet is given, you write A, B, C, D, A to Z. And if you are you can't go with the same type of alphabet again and again, just to take another one more time Z to A in your working column. So it is easy to crack you. Always in the beginning, it may be somewhat difficult to identify the series, which pattern it is followed. When you are writing, and moving an arrow, like how you are working out with a number line. Likewise, you just keep an arrow and then you can count and then you can easily crack the codes given. Thank you, students. See you tomorrow with another interesting video.